Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome to my podcast. I am your host, Artist of Truth. I hope that your morning is off to a great start. Mine is kind of maneuvering my way throughout all of this traffic, but on my way to the bank. So this is something that one of the trending topics that a video that surfaced with a Florida-based rapper, Trina, snapped on this Caucasian pig for calling her a nigga bitch in Walmart because Trina accidentally bumped into her or something, and Trina went off. It was sad, but if you listen to the video, you were to think that Trina's one of her offspring was being assaulted, and honestly, I'm gonna be frank with you all. I'm disappointed in Trina, but I also understand that everyone in the urban community across this country has not gotten to the point where we just these fools come out of their mouths and call us the N-word. Look, you have to develop a sense of thick skin. You have to. Mind you, motherfuckers are gonna call you nigga if they're pigs, if they're some of the most corrupted ass police, political figureheads. These these individuals, these males and females are just a crock of shit, and they use that term so loosely now, especially with with this 45th dickhead in the White House. It just seems to come out so blatantly and free now with them that it's like, oh, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem saying this. It's like shit, nigga. I've seen the videos where this white guy, this white pig was in Popeye's restaurant, and there were a bunch of melanated people standing around, typical shit, standing around recording, right? So, mind you, after this man fixed his mouth to say the N-word, he didn't quite make it to his car, because as quickly as he said that and walked out of the store, he got his ass knocked the fuck out, and he got his chicken sandwich taken from him. I'm gonna save that topic for a separate video, but he got that ass handed to him. Basically, he got that ass handed to him. Came out of his mouth. He said some shit, and it greatly offended a lot of melanated people. But this is the thing. I know they say words have power, and that's true. But the only way words can have power is you give them power. No different than money. Money is worthless. Money has no value. You know what I'm saying? Money is worthless. Money has no value. The only way money is so valuable is because we give it value. You know, we give it value. No different than words. Words have power because we give the words power. I can say motherfucker, 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 motherfucker all day. Fuck you, bitch, bitch asshole, bitch ass nigga, bitch ass cracker, cracker motherfucker, pig motherfucker, pig ass cop. These are words. These are words. You know, the only way they are giving energy is because human beings give energy to these words. And that's our issue. We sit up here and we give energy to words when a person is expressing their level of ignorance. You know, when you are expressing a level of ignorance and you feel that you have to call a person a nigga, melanated people need to stop getting bent out of shape about that and becoming very, very combative. I love you enough to tell you this because this has to stop. Stop allowing these folks, stop allowing these imbeciles, these bottom bucket barrel individuals, these subhuman beings, to get you out of pocket. Stop it. Now, if they put their hands on you, now that's a whole different ball game. You know, that's one thing I do not condone. You know, I'd be like, all right, well, whatever. I was like, whatever. I'm like, yeah, you might call me a nigga, but that's all you really going to do. Because you're not going to put your hands on me, so I ain't worrying about that. I'm not worried about you. Your words don't mean shit to me. Better yet, you saying all of this, what's up? Do something. You know, because me personally, I'm going to encourage you. You know, if you fix your mouth to say this, hey, I'm going to put you in a position where I'm going to make you become physically combative. And when you put your hands on me, then I'm knocking out all your fronts. And that's all it is. You know, sometimes you have to play this game with these, you have to play that game with these subhuman individuals. You got to. You have to play that game with them. You know, you have to beat them at their game. You know, because really it's all psychological. And they already know, man, if I can get under his skin or her skin, I got control of them. They're going to physically become combative. They're going to assault me. And when I'm hurt, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call the police. And that's, and that's that. You know, they'll end up going to jail and I'm going to be laughing. See, it's psychological. You have to play them at their own game. When they understand, when they start to realize that, God dang, I'm calling this fool a nigga and he's not reacting. She's not reacting. They're just standing there staring at me. What happens is when they know they can't get a reaction out of you, their blood pressure starts to rise. Then they start saying additional shit. Slowly but surely, they're coming into your personal space. They're coming into your personal space. So you kind of back off a little bit and you laugh at them. You smile. You like, okay. All right. I'm like, that's the best you got. I was like, because I'm not fazed by your words. I'm moved by action. So what you gonna do? Cause you calling me nigga bitch, and this, that, and the fifth. Bump all that. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna jump? Cause you feeling and looking kind of froggy. So jump. And when they jump, it's a whole different ball game at that point. It's a whole different ball game. You have free range to either shoot they fucking kneecap out, or put them in a fucking chokehold, put their ass to sleep, and kick them clean across the motherfucking street. Psychological game, it's a psychological war that's going on up here. We have this tendency that our men, our women, preferably our women and children, come under physical attack. And the sad part about it is we like to stand around and record instead of saying, I'm like, heck, if I see 5 or 6 people recording from different angles, I'm not going to stand there and pull out my phone. I'm not going to stand there and just watch. If I see physical altercation going on and a young male or a young female is being assaulted, a sister is being assaulted, I'm like, look, some of y'all got to get out of that level of fear that they have instilled in a lot of y'all. You got to get out of it. You got to intervene, especially when you see shit unfolding and it's unfair. Stop standing around. Drop kick these motherfuckers in their goddamn face. Now, I understand that you all may feel like, yo, why is artists promoting violence? I was like, this is not violence. This is standing up for your people. That's all. This is just standing up for your people. And honestly, I've seen enough of it. I'm tired of it. And everyone has something to say after the shit has already occurred. Everyone has something to say. Well, I would have did this and I would have did that. Man, fuck what you would have done. What are you going to do when you see a situation like that? Are you going to intervene and separate the two? Are you going to intervene when you notice that, hey, a sister is being physically abused? Are you just going to stand there? Or are you going to just man the fuck up? And, I don't care how big, I don't care who it is. See, our issue is we are so fearful of being shot. We're fearful of death. We're fearful. Look, fear is what keeps us under someone else's control. Fear keeps us from moving forward. Fear keeps us from taking a stand. Right now, all of this protesting and marching, picketing, and going to the public and crying and praying and pleading, that does nothing. That does nothing. And the sad part about it is they don't even take us seriously because they're used to it now. They was like, oh, they're going to cry. They're going to pray. They're going to protest. And that's all they're going to do. And we're going to go right back to fucking them over like we did before. Now, mind you, you got some folks out there now that are, they're out there and they are whooping motherfuckers' asses just on GQ. Don't touch me. First time they get touched, it's fight night. But I would like to close this vlog out with a message, and that message is: stop giving your energy to undesirables. People are going to say whatever the hell they going to say. People are going to say stuff about you. People are going to say stuff to your face. But don't give them that energy. Don't give them that energy at all. Now, if they put their hands on you, then shit. Hey, allow the spirit of Ra to circulate through your veins and knock the holy hell shit out of them. Because now your life is in danger. Your life isn't in danger when someone calls you a nigga. Your life is in danger when they physically put their hands on you. So, as I always state, love each other, protect each other, and most of all, empower each other. Because in this day and age, this shit is getting wild and wilder by the day, it seems like. But big ups to Trina for her not putting her hands on that Europeanized pig. I salute her on that, even though I wish she didn't explode on her. But I mean, hey, we are all a work in progress, and I'm pretty damn sure at some point in her life she's going to get past that and realize that no matter where you are, no matter who you are, or celebrity status or not, people are going to call you the N-word. People are going to call you everything else but who you really and truly are. So, on that note, stay in love, stay empowered, and protect each other. Talk to you soon.